Cousins on first down. Smith catches left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
The ball carrier.
Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
To the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. Maurice Hurst. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. It's Cameron Dantzler who got him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
15 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He was brought down by Trayvon Mullen. A gain of 5 brings up second and
play action now. Cousins sliding out of the pocket. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Vikings nothing.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
On play action, Cousins escaping the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now a run with Cook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Collins. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
4th down, Cousins. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Trying the power game with Hand. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power and scored.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
For Minnesota.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Aguilar has him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
15.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pick up of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Carr. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more?
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. To throw is Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Vikings 7. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that could alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. They'll roll him out right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. back now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Fights through a middle crease. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
On first down, Carr. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's third down. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
On third and long, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
They're going to keep it on the ground, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
They go play action. Cousins. And the Raiders have got him. Maurice Hurst, his 2nd sack of the night. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. That'll bring up 2nd down. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Vikings. First and 10 at the 40.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Oh, going for Jefferson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 51 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
He's got it, and the score's now 27-14.
Raiders 27, Vikings 14. Dan Bailey to kick off 4 minutes.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Richard on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come.
That's caught inside the 20. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry runs 71 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Carr. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Vikings 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Take it in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Cousins. That went into the hands of Thielen, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
At the 30-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Cousins again. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A second down throw for Cousins. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And they run with Jacobs on first down, and he'll take this forward for about 5.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he will have the first down, but it winds up paying for it pretty good. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. From midfield, here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, wide open, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 50 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Vikings 21. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. 30. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
From the gun, here's Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Keeps the score. Raiders 43. Vikings 20.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He's 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Raiders.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
For the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Play fake. Cousins rolling to his right. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Cousins. That's caught inside the 20. And you have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Cousins flushed out right.